हे गाइस, तो गार्डियंस ऑफ गैलेक्सी के एकदम स्टार्ट में हमने देखा था कि हमें एक मिस्टीरियस सा जेमस्टोन मिलता है जो कि एक्चुअली सोल स्टोन है एंड उसमें से एक अनआइडेंटिफाइड क्रिएचर निकल के आता है। तो वो जो अनआइडेंटिफाइड क्रिएचर है उसका नाम था मैट्रियार्क, जो अभी निकी के दिमाग में कब्जा करके बैठा है। बेसिकली निकी ही मैट्रियार्क है, ऐसा बोल सकते हो, क्योंकि मैट्रियार्क पूरा कंट्रोल है उसके ऊपर। तो उसके बाद वो अपना पूरा एक कल्ट बना लेता है, यानी कि बेसिकली उसके फॉलोअर्स एंड सब ब्रेन वॉश्ड है। मैट्रियार्क सबको ये सपने दिखा रहा है कि उनके जो भी रिलेटिव्स या जो भी लव्ड वंस मर चुके हैं उनको वो वापस जिंदा कर सकते हैं एंड पूरा अपने कल्ट बना लेता है। एंड उसका जो स्पेसशिप है उसका नाम भी मैट्रियार्क था। तो पिछले 2 एपिसोड में हम मैट्रियार्क स्पेसशिप के अंदर थे। लास्ट एपिसोड में उन सब से लड़ते हुए बच बचा के हम वहां से निकलते हैं, वापस हमारे शिप में आ जाते हैं। तो रेकर जो होता है वो काइंड ऑफ आप हेड प्रीस्ट बोल सकते हो वहां का। गेमोरा उसके पीछे जाती है, बट बस उसका एक हाथ काट के लाने में, मतलब उसे मार नहीं पाती है, बस उसका एक हाथ काट के लाती है। बाकी हमें ये पता चला कि कोरल मर चुकी है एंड निकी पे, ऑब्वियसली निकी पे मैट्रियार्क कब्जा करके बैठा है। तो ये सब अब हमें कॉस्मो को बताने जाना है, वो जो टॉकिंग लैब्राडोर है, लैब्राडोर नहीं कहता, गोल्डन रिट्रीवर। या तो बस वही पे हम स्टोरी अभी कंटिन्यू कर रहे हैं। ये गार्डियंस ऑफ गैलेक्सी का एपिसोड 13 है। ये देखो, ये हाथ उसका रेकर का जो गमोरा काट के लाई थी।
Anything yet?
Guardian of Galaxies.
Cosmo, buddy. Where have you been? We've been calling you.
Sorry, Peter Quill. Cosmos ball's been tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at nowhere.
Are you okay?
He's fine for a moment. Cosmo receive warning in time. But Continuum Cortex is of shutdown for safety. He's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Yet, this problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask Worldmind for help instead. Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually...
ज़ैंडर पे जाने को बोल रहा है और वर्ल्ड वाइड करके किसी से हेल्प करने को मांगने को बोल रहा है। अबे ये कौन है?
Are we under attack?
So these are the cowards who defiled Lady Hellbender's honor.
ओह, हेलबेंडर के लोग हैं।
Good.
And who the flark are you?
Normally, I would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore, abomination. You may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
चोमू कैरेक्टर लग रहा है।
Legion? More like Loser Legion.
He surrounded us.
Listen, I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
Then you are as imbecilic as they are. Lady Hellbender sends her regards, so-called Guardians of the Galaxy. Prepare to be eliminated.
No, you prepare to be eliminated.
सेंसिंग अ प्लेन फाइट मुझे लग रहा है या स्पेसशिप फाइट होने वाला है।
Smooth.
We got this. Probably.
ड्रैक्स किधर है? यप, स्पेसशिप फाइट होने वाला है। चैप्टर 9 है अभी।
Hit them hard and give no quarter. There's nothing on that garbage scow worth salvaging.
We're taking fire!
These ships ain't dying fast enough.
That's a fixable problem.
ओ भाई, ये
Right
थोड़ा
up to
टफ
get
है।
shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks!
कितने सारे शिप्स हैं, कैसे मारूं मैं उनको?
Drop out and get a better angle if it gets too hot.
Or feel free to point the guns right at him and charge.
Finish them.
We're just getting started. Damage report.
Stop getting hit and there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks. Got a piece of that guy. Ah! Cheap shot.
Direct hit.
Careful!
मुझे कोई आइडिया नहीं है ये कैसे कंट्रोल करना है. मैं अंदाजे से मार रहा हूँ.
Please try to flee. I would love to hunt you down.
Ain't nobody running, you dog hawker.
मुझे लग रहा है ये
Feels kind of good to have bounty hunters after us. Means we're making a name for ourselves, right?
Not sure how much we get out of taking down Crafted Crap Hole and his legion of crap. Hang in there, bud. They ain't killed us yet.
These guys have really bad timing.
Starting to wish I'd stayed in dog jail.
Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
Doesn't matter. She wasted her money.
Stop barking orders, Groot. You don't even know how to fly her.
ओके 3 तोड़ दिए.
Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounties for 5 of you.
Never heard of him.
4 और कितने हैं कितने और.
Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
She'll want a payment in blood. Probably yours.
These ships ain't dying fast enough.
That's a fixable problem. Drop out and get a better angle if it gets too hot.
Or feel free to point the guns right at him and charge. Feel free to show off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
Just make sure you're shooting while you do it.
ओके 5.
Please try to flee. I would love to hunt you down.
And feed your ego? No thank you.
ओह क्या हुआ. अरे यार स्टोन से टकराने पे इंस्टेंट रहते हैं.
Hit them hard and give no quarter. There's nothing on that garbage scow worth salvaging.
Groot, find us a channel with less butthole content.
The Flarkers are forcing it open somehow.
Feel free to panic. Your dying cries will be recorded as proof of your demise.
किधर है
Feel free to
किधर है
show
ये
off,
रहा.
Quill. They insulted my baby.
Yes. Feel free to show off as you die.
Got a piece of that guy.
Direct hit.
Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
She'll want a payment in blood. Probably yours.
Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounties for 5 of you.
Drax can't come to the phone right now. Feels kind of good to have bounty hunters after us. Means we're making a name for ourselves, right?
Normally this would be good practice, but Captain Creepy's timing is as bad as his costume.
These ships ain't dying fast enough.
Fool! You face the best fighters in the galaxy! Please try to flee. I would love to hunt you down.
Ain't nobody running, you jog hawker.
Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
Too much, because they ain't gonna survive this. Stop barking orders, Groot. You don't even know how to fly her.
Drop out and get a better angle if it gets too hot.
That's no fun.
Hang in there, bud. They ain't killed us yet.
किधर है enemies here.
These guys have really bad timing.
Starting to wish I'd stayed in dog jail.
Okay.
Feel free to show off, Quill. They insulted my
Nice.
baby.
Yes. Feel free to show off as you die.
ओके वेयर आर दे तो ज़्यादा बचे नहीं है होंगे अभी.
Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
Receive your splintered remains. Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounty's for 5 of you.
Drax can't come to the phone right now.
Only one lethal lame brain left.
ओके एक ही बचा.
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you.
Nice. I think all now.
Who's the inferior life form now, huh? Feels kind of good to have bounty hunters after
Peter,
us. Means we're
I'm
making a
picking
name
up
for
something.
ourselves, right?
Oh, wait.
It appears I'll have to finish this myself.
Main
So
boss.
you defeated my fighters, but my cruiser will crush you.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
Lady Skullsuit has the worst fucking timing.
Feel that, Guardians?
Nope, not a thing.
The Milano definitely felt it.
Starting to feel like we pissed off the whole galaxy.
A good chunk of them anyway.
Really need to work on our PR.
Yeah, I don't think the scrap sacks care if the galaxy's under siege. That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will. Just kill them already.
There's an art to this.
Ha! Quill just tried to kill Splade to the deadliest woman in the galaxy.
Morons. Protect our ports.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill. We really gotta take better care of the Milano.
Yeah, we were a ship wash and a wax when this is all over.
Right after you patched up all the holes.
You okay in there, Cap?
Stay still and I'll show you.
ये माइंड से नहीं टकराना है. आप नोटिस कर रहे हो जहाँ से भी गायब हो रहा है ना स्पेस में थोड़े से माइंड्स छोड़
Or
रहे
how
हैं.
much these creeps are getting paid for killing us.
Let me look up the contract real quick. Oh, man. These guys are making chump change.
Really? Or how much these creeps are getting paid for killing us.
Keep up the barrage. They will not survive it.
It's really pissing me off. Ooh, right up the exhaust port.
We're hit.
Chewing us up, Quill.
Nice. I think that's it. Yeah.
Warrior up.
Take that, Lady Skull Scut.
I doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry about Lady Hellbender later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar. Punch it.
थोड़ा सा टफ था पर्सनली मेरे लिए क्योंकि मुझे प्लेन कंट्रोल करने में दिक्कत हो रही थी बट या नाइस आई एंजॉयड इट. थोड़ा सा मतलब नॉर्मल हैंड टू हैंड फाइट वगैरह जो है उससे थोड़ा अलग था.
Old girl needs a tune-up.
We can do it once we reach the station.
I ain't letting no buckethead near my...
Wow. Talk about cosmic gridlock.
I haven't seen this many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Open a channel, Groot. Let's see what's going on.
इतने सारे स्पेसशिप्स क्यों इधर?
Our spies are young. Need access to facilities. These ships come from converted worlds.
They're refugees.
Need immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
I don't see any rescue shuttles coming out. They're ignoring them.
No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the Worldmind. Groot.
अच्छा Xanders जो है ये नोवा कोर का मेन हेड स्टेशन है शायद ऐसा कुछ है.
Welcome
to Nova Corps headquarters.
Please state your preferred language of communication.
लॉल. ये दोनों तो वैसे भी हमें नहीं आता.
You pick Peter Quill, I'm gonna gnaw your ears off.
How may we assist you?
You must choose quickly, little one.
Congratulations on your decision to
Join the Corps. To begin,
state your full name,
designation or serial number.
Richard Ryder.
Star-Lord.
Quill's mom!
Quill's mom. To begin
This
stadium.
strategy is futile.
Oh, come on, muscle brain.
please state your celestial body.
Or artificial installation of origin.
Someplace.
Earth.
I continue to doubt this strategy.
Sheesh. Yeah, maybe it won't work.
Finally,
In a few words,
describe what made you want to join Nova Corps.
Because
I
I'm a
want to
sucker.
enforce justice.
Looks like the best AI in the world couldn't parse that. Good job, boys.
Really? Did you have to?
Alright, so that was fun, but a complete waste of time. Any other ideas?
after scanning your ship,
Our near-perfect algorithms pre-selected
several officer choices,
The
allocation of resources for direct
communication with us has been denied.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
Well, it was worth a shot. Let's try something else.
We should report what Raker is up to.
Think the Flarkin Worldmind doesn't already know?
We are aware of the current threat, but
And devote no resources toward fighting it.
Just pick something, Peter.
क्या ले कुछ ही सब कुछ मना कर
How
रहा है.
about future crime?
Great idea.
thank you for being proactive.
However, the galaxy's impending doom makes
All future crimes irrelevant.
I know. Let's join the Corps and rob them.
Because that went so well with Lady Hellbender.
Only one application per cycle is permitted.
and you cannot resume a cancelled
Application. Centurion Co-Rel's personal communicator
has either been destroyed or disabled.
and could not be reached.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry, Quill.
Me too.
I know. Let's join the Corps and rob them.
ये भी नहीं होगा ज्वाइन नहीं हो रहा. Fast.
We should tell them about the promise.
Right. As if none of these other ships ain't already blasting about it all over the comms.
I
Due
think
to the imminent termination of civilization,
We are unable to open new cases.
Do you think turning ourselves in would get their attention?
मैं भी वही सोच रहा
thank you
था.
for attempting to be an upstanding citizen.
As all prisons are being evacuated
You may self-sequester
wherever you wish.
Lol.
Hey, Woolberry, got any ideas?
Pay fine.
Connecting.
to banking services.
I can't believe that worked.
Gardeners of the Galaxy.
Explain yourselves.
Hey, Worldmind, long time no see. It's me, Peter Quill, Star-Lord.
And, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Check the addendum.
We need your help.
Pay a fine.
नहीं.
No, of course not. You need to save the
Galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
A mass delusion known as the Promise
Is sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter
counter it.
In less than
3 cycles,
it has spread from the crew of a single star
frigate to multiple outposts.
worlds and systems.
Praxius 9, Rigel 3.
75.222
2% of the Andromeda Galaxy.
all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They. Actually, the Worldmind is collective consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop it.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth
Cannot be stopped.
Told ya, they're a collective.
It is a machine.
Yeah, well, so are parts of me. And you better not call me in it.
Look, we just escaped the church's mothership. We have a ton of intel you can use to bring them down.
There is nothing you can tell us we do not already know.
Pretty sure I know a few things that even a supercomputer can't know.
Such as...
Well, how to groom the feathers on a Shi'ar warbird, for starters.
How are you still alive?
Because I know how to groom the feathers.
Yeah, well, I know where you can buy hack Nova Core helmets at ridiculously discounted prices. What? They obviously don't know about it, or they do something.
The point is, we've lived things, experienced things. We've survived the promise, and maybe our experience can be used to help you bring them down.
It is possible.
We have overlooked the value of individual
Experiential memories stored
within our files.
Good. So let's pool resources.
However, given the ill-defined
Find parameters of such a query, undertaking
taking a search protocol at this time is
advised.
Now, if you will excuse us,
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the
Preservation
preservation
of
of
Xandarian culture. All else
is
is
secondary.
Have you seen what your planet looks like? Xandarian culture is a lost cause.
Culture is more than a location.
And yet after the Shatari attack, you still build the new Xandar in the same system knowing it wasn't safe.
But you're Nova Corps' leader. You have a duty to protect this galaxy.
That is incorrect.
You ain't the leader of the Bucketheads?
We
We do not have a duty to protect this galaxy.
We merely police it to get
Advance
advanced.
knowledge of potential threats.
Serve and protect only yourselves.
A logical byproduct of our primary directive.
Directive.
You have officers all over the galaxy laying down their lives for you. And you won't even risk fighting? For their sake?
The risk is too great.
It would be a pointless sacrifice.
For unknown reasons, the
Church is stockpiling resources.
its influence has grown beyond all probabilistic.
Models.
Then update your models.
We
We cannot adjust our computations to the
enemy's
enemy's
nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
faith as an energy source
Is
is
illogical. We are unable to
compute scenarios to fight that which should
not
not
exist.
So you're just gonna let the church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
It cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
that is why they fail.
Ha!
Don't you control the Nova Force? The magical energy that powers Nova Corps?
It is not
magical. But yes,
Then how do you explain that one? Because to an outsider, it doesn't seem logical at all.
Thanos used to say it was generated by the living computers of Xandar.
the living computers of Xandar
are the Nova Force. It exists because we exist.
exist, and we exist, therefore it does.
Sounds like you're able to harness your collective energy just like Raker with other people's faith. Maybe the way you do it can tell you how the church does.
Perhaps. You have given us new data to consider.
Guardians of the Galaxy. We will
Later.
You planted a seed of
focus
doubt
on our departure.
in Worldmind's logic routines.
We did
Do not
not
make this decision without considering
all available options. A complete
search
search.
of our databanks only revealed
A single entity with the potential
to stop them.
What is it?
Not what, who, our
Warlock, the Church's original golden god.
Unfortunately, he perished.
In the last year of the Galactic War,
Great. So no one?
we
We
are
are pleased you reached the same conclusion.
conclusion we did.
It appears that our travel preparations
Are almost complete. Farewell,
Guardians
Guardians.
of the Galaxy.
No, wait!
Mark that.
Classic Nova Corps. Ain't helped us then, you won't help us now. What? Are you kidding me? Groot says the Flarkin helpline's still asking for fine money.
नहीं पे नहीं करूंगा मैं ये एंटर कैसे होगा
You know what? Screw this. Cancel payment.
Peter!
What? It's not like Nova Corps is gonna come after us. They're leaving.
Exactly. They're leaving. That was our only chance to get this disabler off the Milano. We can't escape the church with a locked ship.
Who cares? By the time it activates, we'll already either be converted or dead.
Peter, we've got movement.
They're taking off.
एडम वॉरलॉक काफी मतलब पावरफुल कैरेक्टर है मार्वल कॉमिक्स का बट वो मर गया तो फिर अब उन्हें कौन रोकेगा मतलब इनका बोलना था वर्ल्ड माइंड का कि एडम वॉरलॉक के जितना पावर चाहिए अगर चर्च को रोकना है तो
Quill? Quill?
I see it.
Son of a schmack!
चर्च आ गई
Accepting the promise.
We gotta jump, Quill.
I know.
Patriarch's promise is becoming real.
Peter?
Gotta get clear first.
Come on.
And go!
Scott!
Whoa!
What the flark did you do?
I don't know.
Why have we stopped?
The Loser Legion must have hit something when they ambushed us.
Guys,
It's only a matter of time before the galaxy accepts the promise.
Sacrosanct is back there. We can't just sit here.
guys.
And how are we gonna do that? We're dead in the flarkin' water!
If they find
Promise
us,
must
we're
be
screwed.
freely accepted.
Oh yeah, and without an engine, we're screwed anyway!
Guys! Enough! Just stop already! I can't hear myself think. Rocket, fix the engines.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't even run a diagnose.
I don't care! Just fix it!
Scoff.
And what are we supposed to do?
I don't know, okay? I can't just conjure up answers every 2 seconds.
Fine.
Don't. I just can't do this right now.
ग्रूट वैसे भी आई एम ग्रूट ही बोलने वाला था
I need some rest.
क्या चल रहा है इसका
Screw Nova Corps. Shouldn't have counted on them in the first place.
Look, it's our great leader.
Hey.
Here to yell at me some more?
What? No.
I really don't feel like small talk.
You forgot your toast.
Hey, Groot, did you ever find the pack of slacking clamps I lost under your car?
हैं ये मेरे कमरे में क्या कर रहा है
Gamora, Hey.
Is that... Corell's Galactic War Commendation?
Yeah. I rescued it from her office. I was planning to give it back to her until...
No one could have predicted that Corell was dead. Or that Nikki would be the matriarch.
Or that she might be my kid.
That too.
She's gonna have questions and I don't even know where to begin. How did you and Mom hook up? Why weren't you around? Did you even want me? I've become my dad.
Do you want to practice on me, answering her questions?
War-crossed lovers, I told Nikki some of it. Corell could have told me about Nikki years ago.
Corell never told me about Nikki. She had a chance to tell me 3 years ago and she didn't.
What happened?
You have to promise not to judge me too harshly.
I can't promise that. I love judging people.
Fine. Corell maybe kinda caught me with a kidnapped 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, I can see why Corell wouldn't have mentioned Nikki.
It's not like that. I didn't kidnap the kid, Yondu did. I told him it was wrong, that we had to give her back, and he... disagreed. So, I stole the Milano and I was trying to return her when Corell just happened to intercept me.
Mm-hmm.
Look, after the Galactic War ended, Corell and I went our separate ways. I rejoined the Ravagers and she joined the Nova Corps. It's not like we had a future together. When she caught me with the kid, when I saw the disappointment in her face, I knew I had to turn over a new leaf. Even if it meant turning in Yondu.
You're the reason Yondu's in the kiln? No wonder there's a bounty on your Earth name. He must have been pissed.
Yep. But I'd do it all over again. What gets me is that Corell had plenty of chances to tell me about Nikki, and she didn't. If I had known, maybe...
The important thing is that you know now.
Yeah. I already told Nikki some of the story.
But not all of it.
What was I supposed to say? Hey kid, I hooked up with your mom. I might be your dad.
Maybe not that.
I mean, it was war. I was with the Ravagers, hitting Shatari supply chains. You know, pirate stuff. None of us had any long-term plans beyond survival, especially not kids. Hell, I only met Corell because I heard Earth was in Shatari's crosshairs.
Mercury, yeah, I remember. Richard Ryder established an outpost on the planet's surface.
An undermanned, undergunned, and horribly outnumbered outpost that didn't stand a snowball's chance in hell when the Shatari launched a sneak attack. Obviously, I had to do something.
Nikki would understand that, I think.
It was so close, Gamora. By the time I convinced Yondu to help, the outpost had fallen. We thought we were too late, so when Corell and her squad came out of those caves, she was just so... badass. Her forces had been through the ringer, but she wasn't about to give up Mercury without a fight.
That definitely sounds like the Corell I remember.
I tried to convince Yondu to stay and help retake the outpost, but he saw no profit in dying, so I stayed instead. We spent hours strategizing together, often late into the night. It took 3 days to come up with a counterattack, and even then, it was risky. We thought we were gonna die.
But you didn't.
No, we didn't. And now I have to figure out how to tell my estranged kid her mother's dead. Anyway, until we get Nikki back, we've got bigger fish to fry. This stuff can wait.
True. But when you are ready to talk about it, just be honest with her. The rest will fall into place.
Yeah, you're probably right.
थोड़ा सा पीटर के पास्ट के बारे में बताया.
Really? How did you...
ये इधर क्या कर रहा है?
Come on, girl. Shoo, shoo. What?
Yes.
That's how you got in? Ugh, screw it. And the bed smells. Great.
आई होपिंग कि ये कॉपीराइटेड ना हो। फोटो किसका है? इसके मॉम का एंड इसका है। गार्डियंस का फोटो है। रॉकेट ने खींचा सेल्फी टाइप का। बस हो गया ये। गैलेक्सी खतरे में और बंदा नैप ले रहा है। आज का एपिसोड वैसे ज़्यादा सिनेमैटिक पे फोकस था। बस जो थोड़ा बहुत एक्शन हमें देखने को मिला वो स्टार्टिंग का जो स्पेसशिप कॉम्बैट था जिसमें हम वो दूसरे एनिमीज वगैरह से लड़ रहे थे प्लेन में बैठ के, वही था बस।
We have a ship. This is our room? Why is it so small? Look at you. Me.
Oh!
Weird hair.
What? What is it? What is this? How are you... me?
Come on. The talking raccoon's waiting for you. Everybody is.
Rocket, yeah, he was fixing that thing that broke.
Hey, if we're some kind of big space hero now, why are we running from the bad guys?
It's complicated.
No, it's not. Stop running. And we've landed.
E क्यों आ रहा है बेबी?
Wanted to let you sleep. Can you believe it?
How long was I out?
Long enough to fly us all the way to the quarantine zone.
Wait, how do we fly out here?
Quill, you want to fix your ship or not?
My ship!
Yes, your ship. Come on, the others are outside.
ये वापस ये सब इमेजिनेट तो नहीं कर रहा ना? क्या पता?
Let's be careful.
There, let's go.
क्वारंटाइन जोन में क्यों आए वापस वैसे आप?
Look who stumbled out of bed.
The rodent made decisions in your sleep.
Yeah, I know.
Took you long enough.
What? Nikki? You're not supposed to be here.
You promised you would get me out of here.
I know, but... Nikki! Guys, don't let it get to you!
Won't have to tell me twice.
क्या चल रहा है यहाँ पे? ओ भैया।
Faster! Nobody hurts my friend.
It's too fast, Peter!
We cannot outrun the beast, Peter Quill!
Keep going, Drax!
Honor my death!
Drax! Anybody? Leave me alone! Why are you chasing me? It's my fault, isn't it? All of it!
You're supposed to be a hero. What are you doing? Heroes don't die.
None of this makes any sense!
We can't keep running away from our problems.
Guys! I'm sorry! I don't know what to do!
Yes, you do. You do. We have to face our fears. Take responsibility.
No! This is all wrong!
What are you doing? Heroes don't run.
None of this makes any sense! It's my fault, isn't it? All of it!
We're supposed to be a hero. We can't keep running away from our problems. We have to face our fears. Take responsibility.
Guys! I'm sorry! I don't know what to do!
Yes, you do. You do.
Leave me alone! Why are you chasing me? No! This is all wrong! No! This is all wrong! It's my fault, isn't it? All of it! So take that, you ugly monster thing!
तो हमें बस मुड़ के गोली चलानी थी।
Peter Quill! Peter Quill. Peter Quill, wake up.
Drax. We talked about this, man. You gotta stop.
Your illegitimate child was correct, Peter Quill. Hovat and Camaria will be restored.
Yeah, okay.
We just need to have faith.
अब ड्रैक्स को क्या हो गया? टेस्ट ऑफ फेथ चैप्टर 10.
Drax, you're kind of freaking me out, man.
I had to share the good news, Peter Quill. You have lost your family, your mother, the Kree woman. You understand the pain that comes from loss.
Drax.
But with faith, with the Matriarch's promise, our families can be restored.
Drax, I don't...
You have accepted her promise, have you not, Peter Quill?
Totally accepted it. I am super stoked to see my mom again.
And rejoin your daughter.
Yes, right. My daughter.
I knew you would see the truth of her light, Peter Quill.
Yep, the truth and light. Dead. Not dead. My daughter, it's all super great.
This pleases me. However, I am less certain of the others. The wooden one may come around, but I suspect the assassin and the rodent will resist. This makes them a dangerous element to our cause. I must eliminate them. Why?
Because they're our family, man. Just give them a chance. It's a lot to process.
You truly believe they will accept her promise?
I know it. Take Gamora. Her dad was Thanos. There's gonna be some stuff to work through before she can accept it. And Rocket. Where to start? He's literally a walking science experiment. What Nikki, the matriarch, is offering, it's all new territory for him.
And the wooden one?
You said it yourself. He'll come around. I mean, it's Groot, man. He's our rock.
Very well, Peter Quill.
Good. That's great. I'll let the others know.
There is no need. We must bring the matriarch here. That will give them the time they require to consider her promise.
Right, because she's a million light years away and it'll take us time to get there.
Already landed on her planet.
What? Why? Why would you do that?
Well, if you had truly accepted her promise, you would know. Perhaps it is better that you wait here for a while and contemplate your faith.
ये हमें बंद कर देगा, फिर हमें वहां से निकलना पड़ेगा. Yep.
Drax! We can talk about this.
जैसे वो बकरा निकला था ना, वहां से निकलना पड़ेगा. एनीवेज गाइस, आज का एपिसोड यहीं पे रैप अप करते हैं. बेसिकली अभी जो गैलेक्सी पे जो खतरनाक डरावनी चीज़ मंडरा रही है, मैट्रियार्क, उसे रोकने का कोई भी तरीका मिला नहीं है. तो अभी पता नहीं, सबसे पहले तो खुद को ही बचाना पड़ेगा. ड्रैक्स उसके कंट्रोल में चले गया मैट्रियार्क का, क्योंकि ड्रैक्स अब बिलीव करता है कि मैट्रियार्क उसके वाइफ एंड डॉटर को वापस रिवाइव कर सकता है. सो अब वो भी उसके कंट्रोल में. आई थिंक एक बार जब हम बिलीव करने लगते हैं कोई भी कैरेक्टर मैट्रियार्क के अंदर, फिर उसका माइंड मैट्रियार्क के कंट्रोल में चले जाता है. सो बेसिकली पहले अब ड्रैक्स से बचना पड़ेगा, या फिर पहले ड्रैक्स को ठीक करना पड़ेगा, उसके बाद मैट्रियार्क को कैसे डिस्ट्रॉय करना है वो देखना पड़ेगा. एनीवेज, आज के एपिसोड में एक्शन कम था, ज़्यादा स्टोरी फोकस्ड एंड ज़्यादा सिनेमैटिक कट्स थे. तो एपिसोड आपको अच्छा लगा तो लाइक कर दीजिए, एंड सी यू गाइस इन द नेक्स्ट एपिसोड. टिल देन टेक केयर एंड बाय बाय.